Jordan utilized a federal government guaranteed home loan to buy this house at an amazing price. Now he's going to renovate it in order to realize thousands of dollars in sweat equity. By his projections, he ought to make about $38,000 in sweat equity just by renovating this house he purchased at an amazing price utilizing a federal government guaranteed home loan. Stay tuned, let's see how he does.
This is Paul Rosales with RE/MAX Realty Professionals and host of KCTU's TV show, The Home Show. I'm here with Jordan Ungles again. We're going to wrap up this set of segments by talking a little bit about what the 203K loan is going to do for him and help him be able to facilitate the project that he has envisioned. Again, with a 203K loan, to give you an idea of what it's done for Jordan, is Jordan paid $91,000 for this house. The house is going to take about $15,000, is that about right? In renovations?
Closer to 11.
Closer to 11. So essentially what he's done with the loan is $91,000 is what he purchased the house for. Yet the loan is going to be for an additional $11,000 on top of that. So altogether, we're going to be at a $102,000 loan for the house. What he's able to do with that additional $11,000 is pull it out of the loan as he makes the improvements in order to pay for the materials and the contractors that he's going to have come in and help out with the project. What we would like to be able to show is how you can take a rough state property like this, put a little bit of money into it, and realize some pretty good equity. We purchased the house at $91,000. There's an additional $11,000 in the 203K loan. When we sat down and we ran the comps, we were projecting this house to be worth somewhere between $140,000 and $150,000 within the loan. So he's going to realize some pretty good sweat equity. He's going to have a little bit more money in the basement, but still, he's going to have quite a bit of sweat equity in just a matter of 90 days, because with an FHA 203K loan, you have 90 days in which to complete the project.
Yeah, it's a good way to think about it is, with the 203K, what was really exciting to me is, it's my first home. I don't have huge amounts of money saved up, so I put my down payment in, and instead of having to wait for months for me to build up some funds, Paul told me about this 203K loan, and basically it's the equivalent of getting a home equity loan rolled right into your original home loan. So immediately I can start to do the improvements, which you've seen. I've already started a little bit. I can immediately start to do it, and it's not taking a huge amount of money out of pocket because it's money that I've gotten from the loan. So I can immediately put that back in, and I'm immediately building up equity without having to use a lot of money out of pocket. So I can still cover my own living expenses and things like that. Whereas if you were going to self-fund that would be, if I was going to self-fund this, I wouldn't have been able to purchase the property to begin with.
Yeah, FHA 203K really opens up for people who are wanting to get in and live in a house, and that's one of the things about a house. You pretty much have to want to live in the property. Traditional types of ways of doing this would be like through a construction loan or something of that nature. Much more difficult loan to get into. This is an FHA, U.S. government approved type of loan, which means that you only need 3.5% of the purchase price of the house in order to be able to take care of the down payment that's required in the program. He came up with a 3.5% down, some closing costs. So I think we pretty much got a pretty good idea of what Jordan wants to do throughout the summer. We hope you folks tune in and watch the progress. We're going to be coming out here on a weekly or bi-weekly basis to see what he's done and give you some updates and see how Jordan does.
Should be fun.
Thank you, Jordan.
Thank you.
Good luck.